Well, hello and welcome to the Shallow Proclamation. My name is Paul, and as always, I'm joined by
Thomas.
no dabbing this week, then. I see, Thomas.
Oh, sorry. Did I do that last time?
You did. Someone said I called you Mr. T, and then you dabbed, and then someone in the comments said, "Please never do either of those things again." So we're watching The Seeds of Death, part 5. So we're it's been moving quite nicely, this one.
Yeah, it's been decent.
Now, what I hadn't realised is that those opening shots, they are slightly different between the episodes, and the focus finishes on a different place depending if the focus is on the moon or on Earth.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Or in space, as there was when they were in the spaceship and the rocket on the way up. So.
Oh, and this was the cliffhanger. Zoe was about to be shot, and this guy, what a hero, jumped in.
He's the one who's been working with them all along, though, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Temperature's shooting up quickly.
Oh, well.
I can't get over the underpants.
This breakdown of CMAT. So what is the position now?
Still no contact yet with Moon.
What are you doing about it?
We've got people
Goodness
up there.
me.
How'd you get from there?
You're right there.
We sent
Christmas
a rocket,
cold?
sir. Professor Elder is an expert.
I don't think it is actually.
It was a little bit like
Lone
the-
sneeze.
And,
That sounded a little bit like the Wilhelm scream.
It's rather difficult to say so. We lost radio contact with it soon after
Yes,
takeoff.
that's how
Is
they
that
did
all
it.
you've done?
Oh no, my chief technician Miss Kelly has also gone to Moonbase.
So this was some of our the highlights of the previous episode, wasn't it? The Ice Warrior outside.
Yeah.
Now, weather control was a factor in the moon base, was it not?
You're absolutely right. They have that big machine, don't they?
I like this. I like the foam, and the set looks great. You know, that's definitely a set rather than outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
But there's a great sense of scale there.
They
Looks
certainly
really-
didn't
really
phone
good.
it in.
Hey. That was convenient of that man to kind of run up there and stop in full view of him to be shot. Could have done with a bit more directing, I think, that scene. Where was he going to go? By the look of it, he could just go up the steps and along and down the steps. Like,
Yeah. The shooting effect's quite good though, isn't it? It's sort of distorting the image.
is he trying to atone for his sins?
Maybe. Staggering in. It's had a bit of a night out. That
Yeah.
one. It's kind of like a Darth Vader helmet, isn't it? Or
Well, it reminds me like of sort of like, is it like round heads? Like old kind of knights and
yes,
that kind of thing, like a
with some
medieval.
chainmail hanging down.
And they're supposed to have that warrior element, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh no, he's figured out how to turn it down. I love how he didn't notice that.
I know. Peripheral vision strikes again.
Found a way of destroying the fungus.
Well, what is it?
Oh.
Water.
Of
Oh,
course.
but Doctor, surely all...
There's no time to explain now.
Just make it rain on the foam, I guess.
Well, no,
I can't help but feel that that's a flaw in
What do you want me
a
to do?
plan, isn't it? That your invasion plan could be scuppered by water on a planet comprised largely
Doctor, I'll tell him.
of water.
And also,
And
Have the doctor...
water that
Basically-
falls from the sky.
yeah, and fungus needs water to survive, doesn't it? So
Do you know how it works?
it was a self-defeating plan.
I don't mean their hearts were never really in it. That's clearly what we'd be supposed to take from this.
Yeah. Oh, what have they got there? Little barbecue.
Yeah. Gonna do a little grill.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
It's got a little telly on it as well.
Oh, cool. That was very nice.
It's well done, isn't it? Yeah. Didn't they use a lot of foam in Fury from the Deep?
I think they did, didn't they? Yeah.
It was a recon for us, but I think we did watch some scenes, didn't we? That existed.
Yeah, they were blowing foam around along with the seaweed. Sparkly.
There must be no misjudgment.
This Ice Warrior is fabulous.
Final checkout routine
Yeah.
is now underway.
Oh, that's a poor effort, isn't it? Just a picture,
The
literally a picture.
communications
Instructions understood. Transmission will be recorded.
Recording in progress.
Every word has been heard on Earth.
There we go. He was trying to atone for his sins. Oh, is this when he tries to get? There's a good scene when he tries to get through the door when Zoe's there. I don't know. We'll see if it's this or if it's in the next episode. I'm not sure. Keep an eye out. I think when he tries to get in, he almost slips over, and like both of them are just trying not to laugh through the whole thing. I don't know if it's in this episode or whether it's in the next one.
That's pretty impressive.
It's like a big foam party.
Whoa.
Oh no! Who's that knocking at the door?
Nice cliffhanger.
It must be in the next episode, but
Oh, that was very good. I think that foam stuff has been used very well. That had a real sense of scale at the end, didn't it?
yeah, the fact they're just chucking so much into the shot there, and it's moving so fast, is actually pretty impressive. Because it'd be possible for that to look pretty bad.
Yeah.
But, you know, because we've talked about it being a fungus, and you do get that kind of spit type stuff sometimes in nature as well, you can see how it actually works as an effect. So,
Well,
I like it.
spore or less.
Whee!
What
Yeah,
else
I thought it
did
was
you
great.
like?
I mean, I think the weather control station, the outside section there, we just saw at the end, the set of that, because obviously that's all happening in the studio, and I think that's very impressively done.
Yeah.
To give the scale, you know, such a large scale set there, I think it works well.
Yeah, it's doing a lot of this story, isn't it? Because having the two locations of on Earth and the moon, base, and then other various ships and stuff, it feels genuinely like a kind of like a sci-fi show, doesn't it? You know, they're not spending all the time on one planet or on one ship or something. It's a lot of kind of moving between them, which makes it quite kind of advanced from that point of view, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they've introduced, you know, not only is it the moon and Earth, you've now got you had the base on Earth, sort of the headquarters, but now you've got the weather control station as well, which is introducing another area and another quite extensive set. So that's quite impressive on the budget.
Yeah.
What do we think of Fusham? His turnaround? Do we buy into that? Is he atoned or?
Always love a redemptive arc, don't we? But yeah, I mean, okay, so he turned the video on. Good lad. Goodbye.
Good lad, goodbye. Good stuff, and only one more episode to go. So
wow, the finale.
That wasn't a disappointing episode 5, as is sometimes the case. So
no, and it was a good cliffhanger. The Doctor about to have a balloon explode in his face.
Yeah. And Troughton does great in those. I mean, I think he rides the line nicely between almost sending it up with some of his expressions and reactions, but not quite going too far with it. You know, it's fun and it's humorous, but it doesn't become too ridiculous. Yeah,
there's a lot of
stop.
Oh no! Oh dear! Oh my!
Oh, giddy aunt! Like, it's that kind of thing.
I want to hear him do his accent voice again at some point. Well, hello, darlings.
What are you doing here, Bruce? Good heavens, man! Good heavens, man! He's had of all the voices he's done this in his time so far. So
yeah,
dear me. Cool. Right, well, we'll leave that there. Let us know what you think of episode 5 of The Seeds of Death down below. Leave a comment and give the video a like. That helps us get seen. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to chat more about Doctor Who, come and join us over on our Discord server. And there's a link in the description for that. But otherwise, take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.